Yeah.
How's the fam?
Oh, fam is good, bro. Everybody good. Yeah. Damn, why my shit keep going small? Oh, ain't nothing. I'm in the crib right now. I was calling some clients right now. Getting ready for my little basketball clinic I got coming up in a little bit. I just wanted to holler at you. I'm trying to do just get with some dudes I know and ask some questions on the basketball tip and start posting videos up on YouTube to get people to hear what you got to say and your experience on what you've been through or whatever. So I just wanted to reach out. Reach out to dudes like yourself and other dudes I know. I ain't gonna hold you up. I see you got some stuff going, so I wrote down like 8 or 9 questions.
No, I got time now. That's why I want to make sure I give you my undivided.
So, okay. I appreciate it.
I wasn't gonna call you and be like, yo, you know what I mean, back and forth. So I want to make sure you have my undivided. You got me right now.
Oh, okay. That's what's up.
Whatever you need, you let me know.
Yeah. All right. Now I just wrote down like 8 or 9 questions. Like I said, I just want to chop it up with you real quick. Ask you a couple questions. Post it up so people can get an understanding of what it takes and what we go through as players or what have you. So I'm going to just throw them out there. First and foremost, I just want to say I appreciate you taking the time to do this little interview with me. A lot of people don't know we go back to overseas. We play ball overseas in Germany and all that. So just want to set that standard out there. And I'm going to just jump into the questions. Where you originally from?
I'm originally from Newark, New Jersey. Originally went to high school in Virginia, so I got roots in both Virginia and New Jersey.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's what's up. I thought you was from New Jersey. How did you actually get into basketball?
My brother, who passed away, my brother put the basketball in my crib, basically. I don't really know life without basketball. I used to, follow him around. I wanted to be like him, and, I used to mirror him and try to learn the game through him, and, it's just been my life's journey thus far.
That's what's up. What made you decide to go to you went to Colorado, right? What made you decide to go there?
My mom's. To be totally honest, I went to a few different places. I took a visit, a few different places like Virginia Tech, and there's the ACC at the time. If I'm not mistaken, it was a long time ago. But so I went a bunch of different places. My mom was kind of pushing me. She thought that would be the best place for me to go, a good school from a learning perspective. And I was excited about playing the Big 12. Texas and Kansas, and they were monsters at the time. You're playing against legends every night. It was exciting for me.
Did she want you to get out of Jersey a little bit too? Because that was one of my decisions for picking Ohio State. I wanted to get away from New York, but I didn't want to be too far. So I was like, I need to get. Because I was getting recruited by St. John's, UConn, all the East Coast, Big East schools. But I was like, I need to get away from the city a little bit.
Yeah, I think she wanted me to change sites a little bit. I was in Virginia at the time. That's why I went to high school. And she ended up coming out too eventually. You know what I mean? But it was definitely a change of scenery. I mean, you go from what you know on the East Coast to mountains, and it's a totally different vibe. You know what I mean? But it was dope. Some of my favorite people from out there, and I'm glad I got to go. I was really blessed.
Yeah, definitely. What was your experience like overseas?
Man, I liked everybody but you. No, we had great times, man. You remember the squad? I was blessed to play with a lot of great teams, man. A lot of great teammates. Some of my friendships that last, as you see to this day. Guys can still, I like guys enough to still, we still keep contact and, try to help each other when possible. And those are the bonds you build over there. You're basically in a whole other world by yourselves. You kind of cling to each other. And I grew as a man, I feel like, overseas. I think you probably can relate to that fact that when you go overseas, it's you against the world, it feels like a lot of times. And, I was blessed to have such great teammates like yourself, Norman, 50, that's Ty Riley, D. Rabio, Shu, George. I mean, I go down the list for my cheer guys. Gilly, I don't want to forget anybody, you know, but I loved everybody. It was a great time. And we really, I'm going through my brain. I make sure I hope I don't forget no names. I loved everybody. Long story short. Germany was great too.
Nah, that's a fact. How long you was over there across the water, across the sea? Cause you
long time, bro. I was there 5 years before I got to the league, I think. Going through my ups and downs, you know, getting cut in the earlier years, and my first season, was going through that getting cut stage, which isn't fun for anybody. And then, you know, coming into my own, you know, years later. I think 5 years before.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's what's up. So what was it like making actually making the NBA making the NBA team and actually playing for the Knicks? You know, I gotta throw my home team out there. Actually making the NBA team and that team being the Knicks.
It was crazy. I mean, I'm originally a Jersey kid, so like, you know, everybody could say what they want. You know, the Nets was what they were, but everybody was watching the Knicks. You know what I mean? We was watching Ewing, we was watching Starks, and, you know, LJ, you know, go down the line, Allen Houston. But, you know, we were watching these guys growing up. This is like the team that was the best team for my area. You know what I mean? And, you know, for that to be my first team, to be the team that I finally make it on it was unbelievable. A real dream come true to put that on and actually start off my NBA career in the Garden. Like, I mean, don't get much better than that.
That's what's up. So you ended up playing for about was it 2 or 3 NBA teams?
Three. I played 4 years in the league, which again was unbelievable for a guy with my story. You know what I mean? The fact that I even made it at 27, 28, I'm super blessed and appreciative of the time I had. Played for the Pacers, the Knicks, and the Bucks. Oh,
okay. Which of those teams you say you had the best experience with?
I mean, I don't want to take anything away from any place. Obviously, just being, I have to say New York, just on the strength of it was my first. I finally made it. You know, it's just.
Right.
That whole year was whoa, where am I at right now? Like, this is crazy. You know, I was in Belgium the year before in a small arena, with a bunch of like people that I love, and you know, from teammates to fans that, you know, really took me in and showed me a lot of love and support. But all of a sudden, I'm in a small place, and then all of a sudden, I'm in the Mecca and the center, I think, of the basketball universe. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
It was the whole year. I can't really explain the emotions, but I would say that was just the wildest fun, the wildest ups and downs, the craziest situation for me to be here. I would have to say the Knicks, I guess.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's
it was the first year.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, I always liked your game, and I always knew like you had like a raw talent, but you needed like somebody to put a lid on a pot of hot water type shit. Like, it was like you had the game, but you just wanted to go. You ain't want to play no D. You just wanted to come down and jack trays and cross the dude up real quick and hit him. But I like son because he just raw. He's young, but he don't really care. He know that he better than dudes, and he should be doing this, that, and the third. And I like that you had like the NBA mentality then. You know what I mean? So I knew like sky was the limit if you just ain't let, you know, dudes get in your head or them coaches overseas get in your head, because we had some crazy coaches this time we was overseas in Tria, boy.
we had some funny times, man. I mean, I was me and Ty. I don't know if you remember Tyrone.
Yeah.
You remember Ty, right?
Yeah.
We talk about it all the time, like how we used to have to get up and run in the mornings, and you know, I think it was all in all, like, you know, I look at Eves and you know, the staff. At the end of the day, Eves is I tell everybody he was my favorite coach because he pushed me. He put me in a different light as far as he challenged me every day. You know what I mean? And I fought it at first. You know, he knows that. But he's a guy that really, like, just, he wouldn't let me breathe. You know what I mean? And for 2 years, you know what I mean? And without that discipline, like that's the lid you talking about. You know what I mean? Because I was just so raw. I was just out there just trying to get a bucket. Like, these niggas can't guard me. I was my mentality. And, I just wanted to show everybody that. And I thought that was the key to success. I had to change my whole mentality. I had to grow up. Like I said, I became a man under, alongside of guys like yourself and the coaching that I had over there. I really grew into a smarter kid. Yeah. I think that overseas, I had to, like you said, I had a lot to learn.
Exactly, smarter killer. Because I see once you got to the Knicks and you got your opportunity, you started lighting them up and you had them games where you splash. I'm like, look, my son ain't lose that killer mentality. He's still jacking.
No, sir. I just had to, you had to learn to pick your spots. And being honest, like, even I had my moments of being nervous and being at the Garden. I won't pretend like I was just, fearless and nothing like that. I try to train myself to be fearless and just be aggressive because that's where I was always at my best. But I was out there like, man, I really literally told myself, I was like, either they're gonna think I'm trash or they're gonna think I'm great, but they're gonna remember me. I'm not gonna be out here on some just I'm happy to be here shit. Like, I'm gonna be aggressive and hopefully shots fall. And I did the work. I was there early and stayed late. And,
can't be lukewarm. You gotta be all the way in.
Yeah, I was locked in for real. So,
that's what's up. All right, bro. The last question I'm gonna end with is this: what advice would you have to get to the up and coming athlete, whether they're a young kid or a high school or college kid, just coming up using that basketball tool to push it to wherever they want to take it to?
So many different. If I had to say one thing, I don't want to be cliche and say work hard. Everybody say that, right? I would just say work smart and see the big picture, as my guy Rico would say. So you have to look at yourself and what your goals are and where you see yourself being. Where do you fit as a basketball player? Like, even if you're picking overseas teams, you got to pick the team. I would say don't chase the money. I would chase the best situations. So work through. When I say work smart, I mean it's obviously you get in the gym, you do what you're supposed to do, but do your work as far as picking situations and pick the right coach that fits your personality. Everybody has access to everybody as far as teams, and you can call and see what's going on with different rosters. And this coach is crazy, like don't do that, or this one fits me. I need this type of guy on my back because he makes me play harder. So work smarter and try to put yourself in positions to be successful.
Okay. No doubt. Well, I appreciate you, bro. I ain't gonna take up too much more of your time now. Like I said, I just wanna, start using my notoriety and who I am and people I know just to reach out and just do some cool little videos like this to put up just to inspire some young dude that's in high school or college that might have questions I don't know how to ask, and he might just come across this video and just be like, oh, well, okay, that's what I need to do, and it might just be a good look for them. So I'm just trying to do stuff like that. So I appreciate you giving me a few minutes, bro.
For sure, bro. Anytime. We do it again soon.
Yeah. All right, bro. I'm going to be in touch, all right?
All right, bro.
All right. Come on.